Jim, what's the general feeling in camp going into the final game of the season?
I think there's a lot of pride, how far we've came this season, and I think there'll be a wee bit of interpretation about the disappointment, what that actually means, because there's still an opportunity maybe to reach playoffs and all that. But when it's out with your hands, I've just said to the team that you can only control the controllables. So go about our business as we do, look to take another step forward, and whatever happens on Sunday, it'll give us that starting point to reflect of last season, and the foundations are there to build for the next season.
You mentioned the outside chance of reaching the playoffs. How do you go about approaching that one? Will you have somebody sitting in the touchline updating you in the gap game score, or do you put a ban on that?
No, not at all. It's irrelevant to us really. We can't control what happens there. I think the most important thing we've got to focus our whole attention on getting the result we need, and if you do that, then you can then start to look at it. But if you don't take care of your own business, it's irrelevant, as I said there. So the most important thing is we focus 100% attention ourselves. I'm sure everybody around about it, because it's quite an exciting end to SWPL2. A lot of publicity about SWPL1 being quite exciting at the top end, and understandably so. But there's also another league there that's got quite an exciting end to the season where 4 teams could possibly find themselves in the playoff spot again. So, Trolls have done brilliant. Congratulations to Craig and all his staff and his players there. I think they thoroughly merited it, and they've earned it. And then it'll be up to the 4 teams who are trying to earn that playoff spot. So it's exciting. It's good to be involved in it. That's the most important thing. But as I said there, our attention has got to be on ourselves.
We're looking fitness-wise going into that one. I know you've had a few injury concerns this year.
Again, we've not had their problems to seek in the injury front. I think there's good news for the girls who the broken arm, the broken leg and the broken knee. They're making good recoveries. Holly herself is with the recovering, the goalkeeper is a good front, so she's actually trained this week. So that's good because of the unavailability of Lauren McGregor. Young Rosa McQueen has done brilliant for us, 16-year-old goalkeeper. So to have Holly coming in there as well gives us that other extra sort of consideration more than anything about playing the game to help strengthen the squad. So, but somebody else's misfortune, somebody else's gain, and the good gain for us is the promotion of some of our academy kids who have done absolutely brilliant. So we're delighted with them. They've seized their opportunity. As I said there, it's been, there's 6 of them now come up and made their debuts, which is fantastic, and it bodes well for the future. But sometimes a lack of experience, sometimes it's cost you points, don't create the chances, etc. But as I said, I think there's a lot to look forward to with that.
Just building on that, regardless of what happens on Sunday, do you think this will be looked back upon as a kind of landmark period for the club?
Well, it certainly was. Last year we came in with the initiation of professional contracts. But again, I think I've all season I've said to the girls, it's not just about being professional because they maybe get a contract and there's some financial gain to that. Being professional is what you do away from football as well, and the commitments and the dedication you need to put in. And I think, I don't want to say it's like an experimental year, even with the club and what's really been involved and what the next steps may be. So we'll look forward to reflecting on the season. On the pitch, I think we know where we are and the direction we're going to go. And off the pitch, what improvements can we make to make things better on the pitch and make sure that this culture that we're trying to build here at Kilmarnock does represent and reward the investment of the club about being a professional women's football club.